I already know this video is gonna be super long. All right, cheers. Hey y'all, what's up, what's good? Welcome back to my channel. My name is L'Oreal. If this is the first time you're seeing me, thank you so much for stopping by and checking out my little slice of the internet. So today's video is a different one. I've joined the Booktube community. No one has extended an invitation to me, but I've joined. I'm here and I'm not leaving. So last year, what even got all of this started, I was in Sam's looking for a new book for my toddler, and when I realized I have not read a book like for myself in a very long time, and I actually do enjoy reading. I used to read a lot in high school, so I was perusing the book selection at Sam's and I came across A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. So I actually finished this book in less than a week. I think it was like, it took me a weekend to read this book, which, having this been my first book that I've read in forever and I finished it in a weekend, like, I ate this up. If I had to rate it, I would give this, I give it like 4.5 stars. This was a really good book. I don't know if this is classified as young adult, but it does follow a girl in her senior year of high school, and she's trying to solve a murder as part of her like research project, senior project, something like that. But no, this is really good. I really enjoyed this, so much so that I read Five Survive, which is also by Holly Jackson, which that one I would give 4 stars as well. That was a really fun read. She did a really good job. The whole book takes place inside of an RV with a group of kids on a spring break trip. But to write an entire book and the whole thing take place in an RV, it never felt boring. There was always something happening to the characters. Really good job. Like, each chapter is, you know, like 10 a.m., 11 a.m. to like, that's, so she did a really good job of keeping you interested in the pace and all of that. Really enjoyed that one. So after I read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, I don't know what sparked it in my head, but I was like, I wonder what other people think of this. And I looked it up on YouTube, and that's when I discovered a whole community on YouTube that I did not even know existed. I am so late. That's what got me started, and then I found out about Book Talk. And so I will leave a couple girls below whose channels I watch for book recommendations. Some of them I just like enjoy hearing them talk about books. That's so strange. But yeah, like, some of them, it's just really nice to hear them talk. They give really thorough reviews and analysis of books. They're much better with words than I am. So after I read A Good Girl's Guide and Five Survive by Holly Jackson, I used Haley Pham's promo code to get a Book of the Month subscription, where the first month it was $5. So I got this next book, When I'm Dead by, is it Hannah Morrissey? Look, y'all, some of these names, I'm gonna butcher some of these names, and I'm sorry. I'm trying, but names are not my forte, which is so hilarious because my first name gets mispronounced all the time. It's L'Oreal, L-O-R-I-E-L. You would think Lori, L, you know, easy enough. L'Oreal, L'Oreal, Laurel, Lorelai, like I don't even know. So I'm sorry from somebody whose name gets butchered all the time. I'm sorry to anybody whose name I mispronounce. And then I also started and did not finish Shatter Me. So I wanted to be part of the club, part of the girlies that really enjoyed this book, because I've seen nothing but good reviews for this book. But it has like this journal entry kind of style where you're getting like a peek inside of her head, and I'll just show you like a spot, but like has these scratched out lines, and then also she repeats the same words over and over again, and it throws me off. Like I have to like, wait, what did I just read? Like this book just was not for me. And I see all the like TikTok videos and the YouTube shorts like, Erin, oh my God, Erin, and nah, not for me. And this book also, I know it is for a younger audience, but that was another thing that I didn't like about this one. Like for her, she and one of the characters fall in love in like all of 2.5 seconds. And I don't know, I need a slow burn, I need a build up. Like I just fell in love too fast. I don't know, not for me. But this goes for any of these books that I mention in this video and all future videos. If you like this book, you enjoyed this book, I am so happy for you. I genuinely wanted to enjoy this. I just did not. And book taste is all subjective. So if you like it, I'm not talking bad about you. It just was not the book for me. To continue the reads that I had for 2023, I also had River of Shadows and Crown of Crimson by Karina Howell, which are all a part of the, Gods of the Underworld series. I could be saying that wrong. Those are part of the Underworld Gods series. So that was book 1 and 2 of the Underworld Gods series. Book 3 was supposed to come out the 23rd of December, but she posted a little snippet on Instagram explaining that the book was delayed due to life just lifing. So I am looking forward to that one coming out in 2024. Hopefully it comes out in 2024. Book 1, dirty smut book. Book 2 had a little bit more plot, still smutty, very smutty. But the way book 2 ended, it's kind of had me like, really? That's how we go end the book? I mean, okay. Book 3, please. I'm ready for some more storyline. But I really enjoy Karina Howell's writing. It's not that you like turn your brain off, but it's not something that's so poetic that you have to like reread and read between the lines. Like I enjoy reading her books. Then the last book that I read in 2023, almost at 24, was The Hanging City. It was on a Goodreads 2023 list, and something about the cover I just really liked. So I picked this book up. It was on Kindle Unlimited, and you got the audio for free included with it, which I've never seen that before on Kindle Unlimited. But I both listened to and read the book, and I really enjoyed it. It doesn't have like smut in it, but there are like a couple of like, romantic scenes. And I like that she left the ending kind of open to interpretation. The main character's storyline, it's really cute. Like, I'm happy for them. Also in 2023, I have a couple of books that I did not finish. One of which that I already mentioned was Shatter Me by Tara Mafi. I'm sorry. But this one again, I did not finish this one. And then another book I didn't finish was Welcome to the Dark Side by Gianna Darling. This one is a biker romance story. Look, I love me some Sons of Anarchy, so I was really looking forward to this one, but it does have an age gap, and a bigger age gap at that. I can't remember if she's 16 or 17 and he's like 30 plus, got kids older than the girl he's talking to. And age gaps usually don't bother me, but there was just something about this one. I'm like, but she's a child. She's a child, and y'all like beat up and murder people, and it just felt weird. This one is like a soft DNF. I might pick it back up in the future, but as of right now, like, I'm just taking a break. I mean, I freaking bought the audiobook for it. I really thought I was gonna like live, laugh, love it, but it did not. So because I paid for it, I probably will finish it, but just not now. My plan for 2024 is to read 36 books. And you might be asking yourself, why 36? Well, friend, I don't know. It just sounded like a good number, and it was also divisible by 12. But 36 books is a lot of books, going from, how many did I finish? Like four books to literally like, what is that, times 7? 7 times 4, no, 8, is it 9? To literally read 9 times more books than I did in 2023, 2024. That's a huge jump. So modestly, I'd like to read 24 books for 2024. Oh my God, 24 books for 2024. That's it. That's what we're doing. That's the real goal. I made a whole book journal and everything because, like I said, I'm for real. I'm here, okay? Made a whole book journal. The book journal is centered around the 36 books, but I mean, come on, we gotta do 24 for 2024. That's perfect. Oh my God, I didn't even think of that. So for 2024, what I'm gonna do is every month I will read, or I will select out of this bowl 2 books for the month. Those will be the books that we read. Yeah, go old school, just put all of the book titles in a bowl. I wish I had like a brown paper bag like in elementary school, and you could just pick out of the bag. But we've got a bowl, all the book names. Doesn't get any more fair than this. Yeah, that is how we're gonna select our books for 2024. So I'm currently reading Blood Orange by Karina Howe. That is a vampire romance. I mean, she's not a vampire, but he's a vampire. Dracula reimagining. There you got some like dark academia in there. Student teacher romance. Got a little bit of like reincarnation sprinkled in there. I'm halfway through it. I actually think I'm more than that through it right now. I'm 67% through that book right now, and I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, I really like Karina Howe, so I might be a little biased there, but enjoying it so far nonetheless. For the majority of the months, I'm just gonna pull from our bowl, and that's how we'll pick our books, with the exception of a few months. February, I'd like to read all romance books for February. I mean, it's the month of love. Like, that makes sense. October will be like a spooky month, so we'll read some mystery, horror, thrillers. Those will be the main focus of October. And then I'm thinking also for December, we'll read some holiday themed books. They don't have to be holiday romance. I know there are like holiday mystery, like murder books. So December is literally a long ways away from now. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But every other month except February, October, and December, as of right now, we're just gonna pull from the bowl and we get what we get. But I'm 24 for 2024. Like, where was I? I don't know why that did not come to like my head. I'd like to go over my TBR with you guys, and then also show you guys my reading journal that I've spent more time than I'd like to admit on. Like, some of y'all are so creative, and I was looking at this journal like having an existential crisis. I'm like, it needs to be aesthetic, it needs to be perfect, it needs to look like everybody else's. But I'm happy with what mine looks like. I'm still not done with it. I'm started making some stickers with my Cricut, but I ran out of ink, so I will finish it when I get the ink. So for my physical TBR, this is my little physical TBR stack. We have Spy Family by Tatsuya Endo. I hope I'm saying that right. This one is a manga. I think if this book gets picked, it'll be like a 3-book month because this isn't gonna take me very long to get through. And then we have Jujutsu Kaisen by Gigi Akutami. And I have volume 1 and volume 0. Next up, this is one I really want to read because I feel like everybody loves this one and I want to love it too. But Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. I'm really excited for this one. It's a thick book, but it's only 371 pages. This is just, that's a thick book. Next up, I feel like a lot of people are gonna be reading this one this year. First Lie Wins by Ashley Elston. Okay, this is side note. Why do y'all have to put this on here? Like, not all of us want that. Like, can I not? I don't want to be part of her book club. Like, it'd be better if it was even a sticker, because then I could like scratch it off. But can we not do that, please? I don't know, it just bugs me a little bit. Not a big deal. And this was the second book that I got for book of the month with the discount that I received. So I did have to pay the, I believe it's $16 a month for this book, but $16 for a hardcover, like, that's honestly a steal. But The Last Love Note by Emma Gray. Like I said, February I want to be like a romance month. I will pick all of the books out of the bowl that are not in the romance category, and we can go dark romance too. Dark romance and romance can stay. Just need some kind of romance in there. And that's how we'll pick. So we have like a romance month. And then same thing for October. I'll take everything out that isn't horror so we can have like a horror draw. Cool. The rest of the books on my TBR, I do have written down in my book journal. And those are My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix. I did not know this was an Amazon show, so I'm looking forward to reading the book and then watching the Amazon series. Or is it a movie? I'm not sure. The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. I've heard good things. Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangu Mandana. The Coven by Harper L. Ross. I love vampires. Like, it's like I'm still in the 7th grade and Twilight just came out. Like, I'm still in my Twilight era. Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. I want to say like a lot of people loved this one late last year. I have seen some reviews of people who do not like it, but for the most part, everybody really enjoys it. The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. Haunting Adeline. Okay. I've had Haunting Adeline on my list to read for a while now. I even bought the Audible audiobook. So when I first put this on my list, I heard absolutely nothing but good things about this book. Now, the reviews are not so great. And I don't know, I still want to read it. This book has like all of the trigger warnings. Make sure if you're gonna read this book, look up the trigger warnings because they're all in there. Okay, then we have Wrong Place, Wrong Time by Gillian McAllister. We Sold Our Souls, another Grady Hendrix. Assistant to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Mayer. I really want to get to this one too. Really want to get to that one. I don't know, the synopsis sounds really good. Sounds like something I'd enjoy. And I think I heard somebody call it like a mashup of The Office and something else. I don't know. I liked the mashup that they put and I was like, oh, that sounds like something I'd read. Next up we have The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. I really want to read this one. The only thing that's kind of scaring me off is I think this is more of a lengthy one if I'm remembering correctly. Thick books, for whatever reason, they just scare me. I don't know. The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, another Grady Hendrix. Mayfly by C.J. Lead. Really want to read this one. How to Sell a Haunted House by Grady Hendrix. Masters of Death by Libby Blake. And then we have Restore Me by J.L. Seegers. King of Wrath by Anna Huang. Heard good things about that. The Last House on Needless Street by Catriona Ward. I don't know why I just tried to say that like that. The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Then we have Bonesmith by Nikki Powell Prado. Blood Orange, which I'm currently reading. Two-Time Loser by Christy Rose. Wretched and Scarred by Emily McIntyre. This Used to Be About Dungeons. Volume 1 by Alexander Wales. And City of Darkness, book 3 in the Underworld Gods series when that one comes out. But those are all of the books on my TBR. Since I kind of told you guys the rules for the Almighty Bowl, let's go ahead and pick together the second book that I will be reading for the month of January. I'm kind of nervous because I want it to be something good. I want something good. Uh-oh, we lost one. Uh-oh, just lost another one. Okay, I'm just gonna do like a little claw hand stirring. All right, this is it. What did we get? Assistant to the Villain. Yo, I told y'all I really wanted to read this one. I'm so hyped that I got this. This was a good pick. I'm happy with this. And I'd also like to show you guys my Kindle. I'm a Kindle girly. I love composition books. There's just something about them that I just love. So this is the case that I got for my Kindle. I will leave a link to it below. I did get this for Christmas. We got it on sale for Black Friday. I say we because I told my husband exactly what I wanted, what color, what features to buy, what size, the case, all of it. So got this on Black Friday. I don't remember how much we picked it up for because it was on sale, but I did get the 11th gen Kindle Paperwhite, just the Paperwhite version, not the signature edition or anything. And I did opt for 16 gigs because that's plenty. I should have this thing for the next like 10 years. I don't know, something like that. But that 16 gigs is gonna last me forever because ebooks are they're not that big. But we also did get the ads removed. We did get that version. So when you open it up, I don't have ads on my lock screen. It should show you, come on, a picture of what I'm currently reading versus like an ad for some book that Amazon is promoting at the moment. But I love this thing. I love that it shows you in the bottom like how much time you have left in a chapter, how far you are in a book. I also have it on my phone, so that's also nice as well, that what I read on here gets synced with my phone. It's nice to have that continuity going back and forth between the two devices. But I really like this thing. I've been reading a whole lot more. It's nice to see how much time you have left in a chapter because you can be like, okay, I'll just read for 6 more minutes and then I'll be done with this chapter, and then you can put the book down for the night. But there's something about the way the text looks on the screen. Like, it really does look like paper. It's really pleasant to look at. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. This was a really good buy. I would definitely pick this up when they're having an Amazon sale, just so you can save that, however, like $10-15. Every dollar counts. But definitely loving this, and I love this case as well. The case also features a stand on it, so you could put it on put it on a table, like set it down and just read. And then it also has a little like hand grip on it. I know a lot of girls put get like a clear case, put stickers on in there, and then add a pop socket to it. But I wanted something with like all over protection because I did not put a screen protector on this. I bought a matte one, put it on there, and it made it look worse. Like this thing looks better naked. And I really don't foresee this getting like scratched, especially with it being in a case. Like I'll just be careful with it. But goodbye. Definitely would recommend, maybe, you know, if it's in the budget, picking this up, because you can get Kindle Unlimited, which you can also use on your phone. But there's so many thousands of books that you can read for free with the Kindle Unlimited subscription. And it's also cheaper to buy ebook versions of books versus physical copies. Like, I like having a physical copy of a book as well, but I also like to spend less money. So it's up to you. You can also check out apps like Libby, where you can use your local library's library card, and you can add that to your Libby, and you can check out books on Libby. You can check out audiobooks. There's also Chirp. A couple of the books on my TBR are audiobooks that I've already purchased on Chirp when they were on sale for like $2. Like, who's gonna pass that up? There's also, I believe it's Libro FM, which is kind of like a Kindle Unlimited subscription where you pay a monthly amount, but they just have audiobooks. And I believe it's like a cheaper alternative to Audible. So I'll leave links to Libby, Libro FM, and Chirp down below. I'm not affiliated with any of these companies. Nobody knows I exist. Just making it a little bit easier for you guys to get to. But definitely check those out if you're interested. Libby for sure. Download the app. Get a library card if you don't have one already, so you can check out books from your local library. I actually have 3 library cards that I have attached to my Libby just to reduce my wait time for books. So if you've never used the app before, you can go search for a book. It'll tell you how many copies that your selected library has and how many copies are in use. So for many of the books that I want to read, all 5 of the 5 available copies are all checked out. So the more library cards you have, it does make it a little bit easier for you to get your hands on books. I've added the Harris County Library. You can sign up for an electronic library card for Harris County. I used to live in Harris County, don't live there anymore, but you can still get a card. I don't believe you have to be a Texas resident. I think anybody anywhere can use the Harris County Library card, but you can like sign up for it. I'll leave a link to it down below. But it's super easy. You put your name, your address, all that stuff, and then they send you a code that you can then put on Libby. The code is your library card. But anyway, check those apps out, check those platforms out. Save money on books wherever you can. You know, books do add up and they can be pretty expensive. And then just really quickly to show you guys a little peek at my reading journal that I made. So this is my cover page. I made this pattern on the Cricut program, used a piece of cardstock, cut it out, and then used that as a stencil to trace everything out. But isn't that cute? And then we have our Book of the Year tier system along with Book of the Month winner. After that, we have, look, if you're gonna do a book journal, you have to have the bookshelf. So got the bookshelf and then also my reading challenge. Like I said, we're gonna do 24 for 24 because that just makes sense. And I feel like I can definitely read 2 books in a month. 3 books, it's kind of push it. I can't get over that. I missed that. Then we have a cute little quote followed by my TBR list on a cute little Dutch window situation going on. And then we have our potential DNF list. And then after that, we just go straight into the months and the books that I've chosen to read. So I even made like little stickers of the books. I've had a Cricut for a while and I keep finding new projects to do with my Cricut. So if you have a Cricut, you can buy sticker paper on the program, make your design, and then bada bing bada boom, baby, you got stickers. So all the girls with the calligraphy and drawing and the different stickers and ripping up paper, that's it's too stressful for me because I feel like it doesn't look right. It doesn't look like theirs. But stickers I can mess with. Stickers are also adjustable. You can move them. Stickers. And then for the top here, I just used washi tape. So Hobby Lobby, Michael's, any craft store, I believe, will have some washi tape for you. And I just did that top and bottom. Like, I think that just looks so cute with my sticker. But that is my 2024 reading journal. And let's be honest, it's gonna be 2024, 2025, 2026, 2020, because we got plenty of pages in this book. So I'm looking forward to filling this out. At the end of the year, I'm gonna be really excited just to see like all the books that I read for 2024. Like, this is a cute little way to keep track of your reading. That is it, y'all. This is my introduction into book talk. I hope you guys stick around. Hopefully I can get better with my words and better explain these books for you guys and make some like half decent reviews. But I really just want to document my reading journey. I'm really excited to be reading again. I used to read a lot of fan fiction in high school, and I used to read a lot in my early days of college, but college kind of drained like all the joy out of reading, and I just kind of stopped. But I'm happy to start reading again. It's like traveling, but on a budget, because you're doing it in your head for free. Well, not for free, because you gotta pay for the book, but you get what I'm saying. It's a cheaper way to travel. So thank you guys so much for sticking around, and if you made it this far in this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.